On my way to Reds opening day, but before I do that, I'm going to wear these guys out just a little bit. So get back from the owners' meeting, right? And so it's already the buzz out there. Kyler Murray.
You get an invite to that?
No, you guys don't.
Maybe next
You're
year?
clearly not in that budget. Kyler Murray, is he too small to be our #1 pick? We have him as the #1 quarterback, as the #1 overall, right?
Yep.
Is he too small? That's the question.
No, and Baker wasn't too small last year. Kyler's even smaller. But I think the tough thing when you're wrapping your head around what an outlier is and what too small is, it's, you know, we haven't seen it before, but I think people in the NFL are more likely to say, well, that's an outlier because he's only 5'9", 5'10". We haven't seen that, but I think he's less of an outlier than, say, a Daniel Jones, who looks the part, is 6'5", but on the field, the stuff that he's done doesn't translate as well as what Kyler Murray does. You have to focus on the stuff that is the most important stuff, which is making throws from the pocket, the ability to add a little bit more as a runner, and Kyler Murray's the top guy because of that.
Right. If the 6'10", 280-pound guy doesn't have a problem with you being too small, it's probably not an issue.
I like the small guys, yeah.
Yeah, look, the bottom line is it's not like it's new. He's been playing all the way through college at that size. It's not going to surprise him once he hits the NFL. He's not going to arrive and go, oh, hell, all of a sudden I'm really small.
So does it make a difference? So if you're Arizona, does the fact that you have a bad offensive line play into this too? In other words, I can either draft 5 offensive linemen or I can get 1 quarterback they can't catch.
I think it does. I mean, if you look at what Kyler can do behind the offensive line, you feel much better about what he's going to be able to do than, say, a Josh Rosen. And that's kind of the heart of what our smart guys are working on right now, is the ability to take Kyler Murray and say, okay, what if he plays with 40% pressure, which is absurdly high? What if he plays in this situation, which is in Arizona? Let's project him against Josh Rosen in that same situation, and Kyler Murray's projections are better. So in a black and white world, it's like, hey, Kyler Murray's a better fit for that situation.
And you've just seen what it does to Rosen in year 1. You know, it wasn't good. So at the very minimum, you've got to at least think maybe Kyler Murray does a better job given all that pressure.